it was about 1955 when I made some things that I thought I would show, like enter into an exhibition or take to an art fair or something. And then lo and behold, some people bought it. The direct metal technique of developing sculpture basically describes, well, what it says, working directly with metal. And at the time, it made sense to make that distinction, too, because there was metal sculpture, most often cast. One of the things about this direct metal approach is that you can put things together and take them apart. It's not like sawing off a piece of wood and then deciding, I shouldn't have done that, and trying to glue it back together. The process of welding, cutting things, forming them, repositioning them is just part of it. So it's much more free and improvisatory in a way. Then another thing is, part of the process of sort of working on large things, you take a large piece of metal and you cut something out. Then you got a smaller piece of metal which I stack over here or put in a pile. So actually I have my own sort of sources within the studio. I'm always looking out for metal. But the idea of being able to make something using the tensile strength, inherent in the metals, so you can have something, you can weld something here and have it stick out there and weld something else on it. Again, was another way of kind of opening up, and the idea of sort of freedom within the medium. So it's about exploring space, about freedom. As a matter of fact, it takes a cue from, the musical idea of theme and variation. And then there's the idea of space, the way forms develop in space and the way kind of sound expands in space. So anyway, there's this whole idea of space and exploring it and all like that. It's been interesting to me in terms of flight, man's interest in flight. Okay, so you see the birds flying and how initially people thought, they'd fashion wings and flap their arms. They kept falling. But then the development of the airfoil, and of course one of the things I like about working using metal, most wings these days are made of metal. So in my own experience, just like the history of man, you see birds flying, that interests you, and then you see other kind of things that fly. Then of course another thing are like fins. Water is another medium that you either want to stay up in or go down below and come back up. I guess that would set a work of art apart from some other work, either a work of nature or a work of some design. Its look isn't an expression of its functionality. And of course, what its functionality is something interesting to debate, discuss. The word freedom comes up as I'm talking about things like, one of the things I like about what art suggests, is the practice of it, the use of it, is that our artists are or make themselves free enough to make it, and then other people are free enough to choose it, or look at it, utilize it for whatever use they can find for it.